Students, today we're going to start with our chapter number 7, that is directing. Till now we have completed with the three functions of management as a whole chapter, that is planning, organizing, staffing. Today we're going to do chapter number 7 based on the fourth function of management, that is directing. Now, directing means the process of leading, influencing, guiding, motivating, communicating, encouraging the employees to achieve the organizational goals. Coming to the next topic, that is elements of directing. Elements of directing, as you can see, there are total 4 elements of directing, that is supervision, motivation, leadership and communication. We're going to understand all these elements in the in-depth manner in the upcoming topics, but just now we're going to have a glimpse of each and every element. That is, first one, supervision. Keeping an eye upon the working of employees is known as supervision, whereas motivation means encouraging the employees to achieve the organizational goals. Leadership means just to guide the employees on a right direction, and communication means transformation of information into the message in order to communicate to the employees. Okay, coming to the next one, that is significance and importance of directing. First one, it initiates action. Now, with the help of directing function only, when the person is being appointed in the organization, he is being directed how he has to perform the work in the organization. Okay, in the same manner, whenever a teacher is entering into a class, at that time he directs the students how to just handle the work, how to read that particular chapter, how to write the notes. In the same manner, the employees, when they join the organization, they also need to be guided, motivated, instructed how to perform the work. That is why directing gives a kick start to the work of each and every employee in the organization. Coming to the second one, integrate employees' efforts. The way teacher enters into the class and integrates and combines the efforts of each and every employee in the each and every student in the organization, in the same manner organization in the organization also, the efforts of all the employees are combined in a proper manner with the help of supervision, motivation, leadership and communication. That is why directing helps in integrating the employees' efforts. Coming to the third one, directing act as a means of motivation. Why? Because with the help of proper directing, with the help of proper directions given to the employees feel motivated and they give and contribute maximum towards the achievement of the organizational goal. Now, coming to the fourth one, that is stability and balance in the organization. We know that the individuals who are joining the organizations as employees has their own personal goals, whereas the organization which is appointing those candidates have their own goals. But with the help of proper directing, that is motivation, supervision, guidance, leadership, there is a proper integration of personal goals with that of organizational goals, and this is how, by just achieving the organizational goals in coordination with that of the personal goals of employees, thus the stability and balance is achieved in the organization. Coming to the next one, facilitates changes. With the help of effective directing, we can easily facilitate the changes in the organization. The things on which the employees were not agreeing, they can easily agree to that particular thing with the help of that particular can easily with the help of proper directing function. Okay, suppose you are not agreeing to that particular thing, but when your teacher convinces you, guides you, directs you, at that time you agree to change yourself, you agree to change your personality. Thus directing helps to facilitate changes. Next one, improves efficiency. Now, when we are just directing the employees in a right direction, at that time they are utilizing their potential, their capabilities, their abilities, their powers in a right direction. Thus it helps in improving the efficiency of the employees. So here we have completed with the very first introductory part of the directing. We have learned that there are 4 elements of directing, that is supervision, leadership, motivation and communication, and we have completed with the importance of directing. In the next video, we are going to cover the further topics. Thank you so much.